Hey guys, Carla from Carla's Readings. I hope everyone's well. Um, Today I've got the card reveal going on, so it'll be the three different links which you will receive privately. Um, and if you'd like the links to the other ones, you'll just ask. That's fine. So we have the first card, which is card one on the left hand side, which is 42, and it's Ananu. And so, what I feel for this, for you guys, and we're talking about going forth throughout October and what's going to happen through October. What I feel like for you guys, there's lots of things going on in the background for you, and it's like trying to make a decision between, four or five things. It could even be, it could be two things, but it's multiple things you're trying to make a decision between, and it could even be between relationships. So, do I stay friends with this person or do I stay friends with that person? You might be caught in the middle of like an internal battle around relationships. So, and it can get quite fiery, and that's kind of where you're like, well, I'm in the middle of this, but do I need to be or do I want to be? And that's your decision to sort of make. They're just saying not to get the anger, not to let the anger get the better of you, or to take like advantage of situations. Maybe it's about taking advantage of situations that will take you further in life, or get you ahead a little bit. Um, hmm. There's the dark and the light side of that. So there's the taking advantage of people or situations in a negative way, but then there's taking advantage in a positive way. So I'm going to leave it open to whatever's there for you, but it's just saying choose wisely, be careful what you opt for, and like make the decisions that are right for you. So if you're in an unhealthy relationship where you're not healthy at all, where it's not healthy at all, then it's time to really face that shit and walk away or move on to the next level. So you never know, by speaking up, by talking about things, by putting action into the mix, it could be that it'll take, it might be an awakening for you or awakening for your partner or your friend, and take you to the next kind of level within your relationship. So it doesn't mean to say that it's over. There's destruction coming up, definitely, but it doesn't mean to say that it's over. It's just to say that like enough's enough and it's time to move on. So it could just be about you putting your foot down, and learning to make decisions and wise decisions and choices. And again, saying like enough's enough. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. You are completely supported. You do have the balance, of the for coming from the universe. You've got the balance. You've got the like the yin and the yang. Everything is coming into balance for you, and that's where part of the confusion is that you're conflicted to, do I just go with the flow or do I move on with this? Like, do I take action or do I go with the flow? So, a bit of both would really be beneficial for you guys. What I've been finding, for example, I've been working on this for the past few days since October started. My mind's been a mess. And there's all these things that I want to do, but it's not as easy as just like doing them, because if you're feeling confused or you're feeling restricted and that kind of thing, then it's a toxic way to go. Like, it's not a good time to make action. So what I've been practicing is like, if my head is a bit conflicted or really confused or whatever, yeah, I work on it and I work on trying to shift it, but I also take that into I acknowledge what's going on in that situation for that day and say, okay, well, I'm going to put work aside for today because I really can't focus on that, and I'll go and have a day off or do something else, catch up with someone that I haven't seen or whatever it is. I'll do something else, and the universe has been supporting that. So as soon as I walk away from the stress or the worry, it the universe steps in and supports that. So that's where that balance is really coming about, where you're really learning to have that balance of doing and flowing. And again, that's where that confusion's coming from, because you're like, I really want to do this, but I'm confused because perhaps it doesn't feel right at the time, right? Maybe I need to wait. So I feel like that's really what's going on for you guys. It's more about the timeline sort of stuff, and again, balancing your weight. So, what else? So I feel like come like the more towards the end of October, things are really going to start to open up for you. The sunshine's going to really start to come through. Opportunities are going to start to really start flowing in for you, like on a massive, massive level. So not to get too anxious about things that aren't working at the moment. Just one little thing at a time is enough. I feel like what I'm getting is it's week 3 of October. So take what you want from that one. But yeah, I just feel like there's going to be an influx of positivity coming in. So it is important to, like, that is your light at the end of the tunnel. It is important to kind of keep focus on that and say, well, this is coming for me. Okay, like, I'm going to relax. I know that I'm completely supported. I know that the universe is supporting me. I know that everything's going to be okay. And really allowing yourself just to, again, go with the flow, knowing that it is coming. Just getting one little thing in place. So it could be about marketing, it could be about, or in terms of relationships, I'm not sure, maybe going out on a date or something like that. But yeah, so Venus in retrograde at the moment is, it's relationships, it's karmic patterns, it's passion, all that kind of thing. So it's just making sure to focus your creativity in the right direction as well. And just making sure that you're happy with your life choices, okay? And moving through them in that direction, but not like beating yourself down or not being too harsh on yourself in this sense either. Don't forget the universe is supporting us. So just to say, I welcome this support. I welcome this change. I welcome this transition with ease and grace. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much. That's part of the acknowledging in the shifts that are taking place. It is likely that you are going to come across somebody that is going to change your life forever. Wow. So it could be guiding you in terms of business. This could also be a relationship. But yeah, that's a huge message. So again, just like relax and unwind and go with the flow. If you'd like a reading or anything like that, then you can book on my website or info@carlasreadings.com.au, or private message, either way. For a reading or a healing, anything like that. I also do twin flame readings, so if you're interested in anything like that as well. And have a good month otherwise. Thanks, guys.